Hi there, welcome to Reveal Works. We're just a few days in 2021, and if you've watched any of the previous videos, I have shared with you the importance of creating an ideal body image in your mind that you have to work with. That becomes your thermostat or your cybernetic system inside of you, which means every time you work out, the moment you bring that image, that body image, in front of your mind, and I would say in the front of your mind, you are going to have a more productive workout. What I have found is that when I have an ideal body image and I work out and then I get up and I go about my day, if I go in my kitchen and there's something that I'm eating, I immediately, that image flashes in my mind and I understand that what I'm holding in the hand is not equal to or will help me to get to that ideal body image. You see, that image contains within itself everything that is necessary for that image to come to fruition, for that image to come to reality. And it's that image that is going to cause you to let go of a certain diet, to adopt a new diet. And how are you going to know which diet or what's the right thing and the wrong thing? You see, those things have already been pre-programmed within you. At the time that they were programmed within you, or the time that you came in contact with that information and that knowledge, you are not ready to receive it. But the moment you build an ideal body image picture in your mind, you are saying to yourself, I am ready. I have a vision. I know where I'm going. I am ready to get to that place. What happens is when we work with the quantum physics or the quantum world, and we're referring to the world behind the physical, as you understand that you are spirit or energy in a body, everything is spiritual. I'm going to prove this to you. When you are in a long distance relationship, even though you are not physically connected, you are connected energetically, right? You still think about the person, they still think about you, you're communicating back and forth, or energetically or spiritually or through thoughts, you're maintaining a relationship. So you can maintain that relationship through thoughts or spirit or energy. So you must understand that everything comes from the spirit into the physical. To maintain a physical appearance, to maintain a relationship, to maintain your ideal body image, you must have that vision. As two people that are long distance in a relationship, they have a vision of staying together and being together and moving towards another stage of their life. In the same way, you must have a relationship with this ideal body image. And when you develop a relationship and you say, I love you, and that body image says to you back, I love you too, you create this relationship of love towards you. As you create this relationship of love towards you, it's this love for this body image, right, that it causes you to let go of everything else that is not necessary. So everything that has been programmed into you, the diets you've heard, the things you know to eat or not, they're already stored inside of you. Now that body image resurrects that information, that knowledge to you, and you are more receptive to apply it. What happens is when we lock into that body image, because we set it in as a thermostat, that thermostat will never go back. Okay? The moment you reach that ideal body image, usually it never goes back. You are going to stay there because that body image is created because of a decision. And decision is not a wishful thinking. It's not, yes, I would like this resolution. I would like to lose weight. I hope I can lose weight. Maybe I can lose weight. We'll see if I can lose weight. It's not a wishful thinking. Having an ideal image that clearly is defined in your mind of you, that sets in, it gets locked in. And no matter what happens after you get to that body ideal image in reality, no matter what you do, you're still going to come back to that ideal body image. Okay? Because it's this ideal body image as a vision that you have set from now for the rest of your life. Okay? It's that vision that is going to keep on guiding you to eat correctly, to stay eating healthy, to do the certain things that you need to do. So it's not a guru, it's not me, it's not a fitness instructor, it's not your physical stresses that you put upon this body that is going to bring you the weight loss. Everything happens in the mind. You have 1300 chemicals in the brain, and they are releasing certain chemical reactions according to how you think. So you know that oxytocin is the love hormone. All right, so you must fall in love with that idea. You cannot fall in love with me. You cannot fall in love with a fitness guru. You cannot fall in love with a diet. We don't care about anything on the outside of us. What we care about is loving ourselves. Okay, that's where it starts. Love thyself. Know thyself. Love thyself. You must know thyself and how you operate, that you are spirit, energy, and a body, and then you must love this way of being. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to do lower body workout. We're going to do some stretches. I find that the inner thighs need to be stretched. I keep my knees unlocked. And once again, if I don't have the right terminology when it comes to fitness and the body parts, apologies for that. So what I like to do, I open them in an L shape, a 90 degree, and then I take my arms and I stretch. Now, if you haven't worked out in a long time, you're really going to feel it in the hamstrings. You're going to feel it on the side of your body, which is good. All I think about is having mobility the older I get. Okay, we want to maintain that mobility. And so in my mind, I'm thinking about flexibility, mobility, agility, gentleness, femininity, sensuality. So I'm thinking of all of this when I do this. Okay, that's the intention behind this type of exercise. Okay, so you must have an intention, an expected outcome, or why is it that you're doing the thing that you're doing. And if you know anything about quantum physics, your actions during the day come from this body ideal image that you have, or business image that you have, or relationship image that you have. Every action that we take comes from that inner image of ourselves, okay? So if you want to change your habits during the day, you have to change that image inside. No matter, and that image is referring to relationship, okay? The relationship with self, the relationship with others. You must change that within. Okay, so once we do that, you can also go ahead and turn to the side. One of the things that I encourage my clients in my business programs as a mindset coach and human performance mentor, I coach my clients, especially this morning I was coaching women on how to love themselves. And what I asked them to do is to go online and look at, Google how to encourage my partner. And what I've asked them to do is take those affirmations and tell it to themselves. Close their eyes and tell those things to themselves. You are so amazing, you are so beautiful, you are so and so and so and such. We want to hear those things from the outside, but we don't understand. The outside is a reflection of what's on the inside. And so I asked them to tell those things to themselves, and then the universe echoes it back. Okay? So you can do that about your body image as well. All right, you can go on the side. I bend the knee underneath. I point my toes down. I bring my leg up. I bring it in and out. And the way I bring it out is I feel tension. The muscles, my hamstrings, and my glutes are getting tight. So this is another way of working the glutes and the hamstrings. So you bring the knee in and out. 2, we're going to do 10, 3, 4, 5. I see my ideal legs right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knee down so you can go up and down. Point it down and keep it tense. You are going to feel this area being worked on between the glutes and the hamstring and your thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, you can sit up, go on the other side, and work on this again. And by the way, ladies, if you are concerned about cellulitis, I would not eat cheese or milk, okay? So I just thought I would throw that in there. It just came to mind. All right, bring the leg up, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Later on, we're going to use some weights. Hold them right here. And that's going to add more strength and resistance. Okay. The next thing that I would do, I would work on my abdomen. Okay. So in this instance, I would lay down, put my hands behind my head, and I would pulse it at the top 3 times and come back down. So we're going to do 10 of these exercises. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. What we're going to do now, we are going to work on our arms. Okay, so you can come back in tabletop position. All right, keep your elbows unlocked, and let's go ahead and do the, I think you call it the plank, right? So here we go. Come up, 1, keep your elbows unlocked, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. All right? We work the hamstrings, the glutes, the abs, and the arms. Know that you don't have to do any strenuous exercise. All you have to do is exercise with intention, be focused, and pay attention to what is happening, okay? And keep this ideal image of you, right? You want to have sculpted arms, you want to have a sculpted ab, you want to have sculpted glutes and thighs. So you can also create a vision board, right? You can print out people's bodies that you like, for example, and you can take your picture and put it on. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You just want to keep that in your mind. You just also want to see that on the outside, because if you don't see that on the outside, guess what's going to happen? You're going to continue to see this, and this is going to bring you down, going to make you feel shameful, and all kinds of negative thoughts, and that's not what we want. All right, we need to have a picture constantly in our mind that we work with. And if you know anything about quantum physics, everything that you hold in the mind for a long time, either an idea that's revered, feared, or loved, is going to clothe itself in the most available form. So it always comes to fruition. So if you look at your body right now and you don't like it, and you keep that image in the mind, it's going to continue to create itself and maintain itself, okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to go from here to over here. And to transition, you need a new picture. You've got to see where you're going, all right? So thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.